Hey, so back again, and I'm in my car because I needed a quiet place. It's pretty quiet, but I wanted to introduce another fast I'm doing. Since the ADF challenge, it went so well, and like I said, some things I didn't get on the scale, so I didn't have a weight difference to report. But some of the things that I did experience during the alternate day fasting was like a reduction in, like I was saying, you know, the edema in my wrists um, and my ankles. And so I was really impressed by that. But going forward, I've been doing OMAD, and that's been pretty good. And I've been incorporating walking on an incline on the treadmill. And again, I haven't got on the scale. Well, no, let me take that back. I'll mention that. But I don't know my weight. And I don't know any weight difference because, again, I want to go by how certain clothes that I purchase, how they fit before and how they fit in by the end of April. So this new challenge I'm doing is dry fasting. So I had started dry fasting when I was doing 24 diet, and oh man, I was kind of like going back and forth between the 20 hours fasting, 4 hours eating, and then OMAD after the alternate day fasting challenge. So I've been doing that for a few weeks. And one of the things that I noticed that helped out was if I dry fasted until um, it was time to break my fast. So after that 20-hour mark or getting pretty close to it, I just feel like I had more control. And then I remembered I did see some videos a while back about people who did extended dry fast. Now I have done extended fast before, but they were always water fast. And so I wanted to combine the two, like the control that I had with my hunger, um, with dry fasting and an extended fast. And so I'm trying a version of the 5 day dry fast where in the middle, sorry, in the middle, you're going to have a water fast. So today is the first of 5 days. So today is Thursday. And it's easy for me because I work from home. It's not easy for me because I started my cycle, and but I'm gonna keep doing it because you can fast. Just very uncomfortable. Not being able to drink water. But today's Thursday, and so I stopped eating yesterday at I think 7, something like that. I don't want to check my phone and do it. But somewhere around 7, I stopped eating. So I haven't eaten today, but I haven't drinking anything either. I haven't drunk anything either. And it's just like if I was doing the 20 hours for eating, dry fasting sort of, I don't really think about food. I think more about wanting to drink something. But I am experiencing fasting. I may know it don't look like it, but I am experiencing fasting. So it's not something that I encourage anyone else to do without having some experience, especially the dry fasting portions, and definitely not 5 days. Don't do this. Watch. Just watch. Don't do that. So yeah, stop eating last night. And I haven't eaten or drunk anything today. I am doing a soft version for the first couple of days simply because, like I said, on when I'm on my cycle, I do experience cramps, and so I and while I'm working, I'm gonna take ibuprofen or something. So I had to drink about 3 ounces of water, for the pills. So that's considered soft dry fasting. But other than that, and obviously washing your hands. So that's considered soft dry. I don't know how I'm gonna get away with a hard dry fast if I can't wash my hands. I it's not possible. Not this week. It's just not gonna happen. So yeah, and I'll report back in. I might even report back in tonight, but I don't know if that's gonna be. I don't even know if that's gonna be worth it, because again, I've gone 24 hours without eating before. I've done 36 hours without eating before, and that was the ADF challenge when I was doing. I was reporting on that. So I don't know. I think I might just report back in lunchtime tomorrow, because it's about lunchtime now on Thursday. Report back in to see how 24 hours of the dry fast, how that works. But whenever I report back, I'll let you know when it is, in reference to Thursday, which is today, lunchtime. But so far so good. Aside from what would normally be happening this week, not feeling well, cramps or whatever, aside from that, I'm not even that thirsty. But people do say that you're not really that thirsty the first day. It's like the second or third day when it hits you, and you're like, what have I done? But like I said, I've done extended fasts before, so I know how to mentally do that, that back and forth with your mind. You're not hungry, just talking to yourself and encouraging yourself. I know how to do that. It's after the 24-hour and I still haven't had any water. That's what's going to be interesting. That's what I'm waiting to sort of report on. I can't imagine myself breaking my fast just so I can drink water. Seeing how I've done, longer fasts with water and no food. So we're going to see. The results I want after, I'm going to do this for 5 days with a water fast in between. So 2 days dry fasting, soft dry fasting. Then the third day, I'm going to drink water, sip water all day, and probably Element. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, electrolytes. But just a little bit, not a lot of, if any, but if I need it, that's when I'll take electrolytes. But with that water fast, I guess that would be Saturday. And then Sunday, Monday, I go back into 2 more days of dry fasting. Then I'm going to refeed after that. And so that's sort of when it all culminates, and I'm actually going to check the scale. So getting back to that. So I got on the scale, but I had my daughter, I just looked away. I haven't been on the scale for a couple of years. So I just looked away and I just had her write it down. And I was like, baby, don't laugh, don't gasp, don't make any type of expression. Just write it down, put it somewhere safe, and I'm going to see what it, I'll have you tell me, what that weight is when I weigh in after the 5 days. So that morning after the 5 days, after I use the bathroom, then I'll weigh in. Now, I know I'll probably lose weight just simply because you lose water weight after your period goes off. So you're going to lose. So I just by the fact that there's going to be 5 days from now, I know I'm going to lose something. So, but that's usually like 1.5 pounds or something like that. So I'll deduct that, just to be fair. This is just the worst week I chose to do it. But I'm one of those people, if I choose to do it, I'm just not going to let anything take me off of it, because anything can take me off of it. Like anything will make me change my mind. And so it's part of the way I stick to something that I plan. If something sort of, oh, you can't do it because of that. No, if I still can, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Because if I use it as an excuse, if I allow myself the ability to use it as an excuse, I'm going to do that. So I'm trying to think anything else before I go back in. I'm on my break. I mean, I can't eat, so I might as well just come out here. Can't think of anything else. I'm excited. I'm hoping to, even though I'm going to gain back some of the weight because it's water weight, I'm hoping after the 5 days, I'm hoping for at least 6 to 7 pounds. So if the scale says 8.5, I lost 8.5 or something like that, then if I adjust for the weight because of my menstrual cycle. If I adjust and take a pound and a half off, if it's 8.5 lost, then I lost 7 pounds. To me, that's motivating. That'll make me want to do more. All right. Well, this is day 1.